Sifflement. Bouge, Paline. Oh, t'es relou, toi, comme chatte, hein. Dégage. Mais essaye de la clarté. Ouais, ouais.
Well, then you need your portrait took.
Ah.
I'll need to see your fingers, palms to you. Hold it.
Petit œuf caramel.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens ain't staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out in Rhodes. Come on, get in. Open the gate.
C'est une histoire,
Come on,
quoi.
Milliken. Yeah.
Ah, la musique. J'adore.
I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
You aren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh.
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay. Okay.
You all run away.
Même de, il a même pas niqué le cadenas, Inch'Allah.
Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, How about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us.
Ma maîtresse.
Come along. And you better get on
Ah,
this
il va
horse.
que je me réhabitue un peu. Oh là. Niveau déjà.
It's not much of an animal, but they haven't got far to ride. Yeah, I waited on them moving you some weeks. I can wait a while longer. Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sissica Penitentiary. Awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too.
Ouais, il y a plus de sang.
Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you if you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course. It ain't time for you to ride off on your own. Not quite yet. Now come along. You're just up here. There's the camp. Get your horse. I'll wait. This way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Horley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
Hein?
And one of these people also made Mrs.
Ouais,
Leclerc
c'est toi qui es sur live là?
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Well, sure, this is all
Je savais
a
pas
touch
qu'il y avait une
confusing
histoire,
and
moi, dans...
melodramatic.
Je pensais pas.
Manners. Horley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little
Ouais, j'avais
refreshment.
oublié.
Certainly, madam.
Ouais, enfin, est-ce que tout le monde doit vraiment la faire?
You'll find a change of clothes in there.
Est-ce que tout le monde doit vraiment la faire,
You
cette
might need a
histoire?
lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Putain, mais il faut encore choisir sa tenue! Oh nom de Dieu! Ah si, pas de chapeau. Si, un chapeau. Si, un chapeau. Oh. Bon, allez, celui-là, il est très bien. Ah, j'ai pas de tenue, pas de bandana, gilet. Yeah. Allez, on va... Ah, quoique, non, j'aime pas. On va mettre noir. Chemise, allez. 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 Soyons les fifous. Bretelles. Ah, allez, pour faire guignol. Ah, mon personnage va être le plus moche de tout Red Dead. De quoi? Ah, tu joues à la planète? Attention, quitte à regarder, vous avez obtenu Oui. Comme ça. Bah,
That looks more comfortable.
apparemment, c'est un monde
Orly,
ouvert, mais.
Here, madam.
you're
Ah, je sais
very
pas.
good health. I suppose it beats
Ouais, ouais.
dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered. by one
Non,
of
non,
his
c'est par
business
contre, apparemment, c'est
hmm?
t'es
And
toujours
I
sur le même
intend to find
serveur.
out
Je
which
sais pas,
one.
je sais pas.
Or rather, I
Il y a
intend
plein de
for
trucs qui
you
se
to
sont
find
dit en
out.
fait.
And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do
Oui, c'est la
what it
bêta
takes.
là.
Because
Parce que moi, tu vois, j'ai le droit de jouer à la bêta et pas toi quoi.
You're the only other victims of their
Voilà,
lies
tu vois, il y
still
a.
alive. See,
Il y a des gens.
you walked
Voilà,
into
quoi.
the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets. This was their mistake.
Ouais, bon, allez là.
You were
On va
rounded
passer.
up and
Oh
sentenced
putain.
to death. All because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are. The people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Horley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay
c'est
to get your
long.
camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk. Then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
Sooner you do it, the sooner we'll leave you to your own devices.
On peut avoir plusieurs poneys.
You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up at Blue Water Marsh. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Ça a pas marché. Oh, je l'ai calmé lui, le pauvre. Tiens. Non, non. Un jour dans l'histoire. Oh, le pauvre. Oh, mon gars. Il avait sa tête qui était cachée. Enfin, il était caché derrière je sais pas quoi. Là, un chariot là et en fait il avait juste sa tête. Il a essayé de tourner pile quand. Pile quand il a tourné. Et puis bah il est mort. En fait, comment dire, il s'est tourné pile quand j'allais tirer. Donc nif quoi. Wow, la carte. Putain. Ah ouais, ok. Moi dans... Ah, j'avais pas découvert Augustin et tout, moi, dans le mode... Dans le mode... Dans le mode... Putain, merde. Dans le mode... Ah, dans l'histoire, j'avais pas... Ok, un truc comme ça. Euh... Ah, ça met les gens à proximité aussi. C'est quoi déjà la carte? Aïe, c'est comme ça. Je sais pas si là je suis vraiment en mode en ligne en fait. J'ai failli déjà perdre mon canasson. Putain. Waouh, vachement compliqué à trouver le trésor. Mais j'espère qu'il y a des milliers de cents là-dedans parce que... Mais évidemment je prends tout. Super. 3 $. Vas-y, hein, on va être poli, on va fermer le coffre. Putain. Vas-y, il y a un coffre longtemps, quoi, des missions là. Je joue en mode online, pas pour faire des missions, c'est pour. Je sais pas, c'est pour jouer en mode online. Oh, on va couper une terrasse. Ah, je vois pas, c'est que des matchmaking. Ah putain, non, je vois pas que c'est ça. Là, je suis trop déçu là. Ah putain, si c'est ça, je suis déçu. Mais déçu.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out in roads with a bunch of horses they stole off of me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off the fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Saint Denis once you have the horse flesh, and I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
Ah, là c'est bon, je suis avec d'autres joueurs. D'accord. Hein? Là, pour l'instant, c'était un matchmaking parce que je pense que comment dire, pour l'instant, c'était un matchmaking parce que pour l'instant, je suis pas dans le monde ouvert. D'abord, tu dois te faire de l'argent apparemment et du coup, bah, ils te mettent en matchmaking et il faut que tu fasses une mission quoi. Allez, moins de mecs. Waouh, je vise pas très bien. Ah ouais, faut que tu réanimes tes potes en plus. Oh non de Dieu. Allez les petits gars là, on les déconner. Allez. Allez, go. Oh merde, j'allais tuer un civil. C'est n'importe quoi. Les mecs ils savent pas viser. Ah merde, j'ai loupé une balle. l'enculé! Oh, il m'a mis à terre! Oh, l'enculé! Oh, le fils de chien! Le PNJ! Alors, je sais pas si c'est un bug ou quoi, mais... Oh, le bâtard! Ah, je suis dégoûté! Ah, il m'a fauché, le mec! Oh, la violence! Magnifique. Magnifique, mais dégoûté. Putain! Mais genre... Oh là 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 là. Oh, le gros psychopathe que je suis, putain. C'est pas possible. Oh la fake que j'ai buté là, magnifique.
Well, Horley was right about you, dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's the money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available. See you soon. Come on, Clive.